Look, if you've yet to figure out your signature scent or you just want to know some general knowledge about them, then this video's for you. First up, what should your signature scent actually be like? Now, I know I've talked about how you should have your own scents for winter and summer and you shouldn't really mix them together, but if your goal is to just find that one signature scent that you're gonna use 90% of the time, you could just go ahead and throw that all out the window right now. Okay, not all of it, but yeah, kind of all of it. The only rule I would give you is to not pick anything extremely strong and loud. I mean, don't get me wrong, extremely strong and loud scents are amazing given the right situation. But if you're just wearing them in places like tight offices, they get, slightly less amazing. And of course, keep in mind that your signature scent is your signature scent. So don't just go with the opinions from anyone else, because one, no two persons have the exact same taste, and it's completely okay to disagree with, let's say, influencers, since they're also just normal people. And two, some scents can change drastically depending on your skin type, or if you're not spraying it on your skin in the first place. So I cannot stress it enough. Find something that you like and that you think suits your personality, and you are guaranteed to end up with a scent that feels authentic to you. One that you can wear with confidence, no matter the season or setting. So with all of that said, what can you actually call a signature scent? And at what point can you start calling it your signature scent? Now, as you probably can figure it out for yourself, there is no fixed number, or set amount of time after which a fragrance magically becomes your signature scent. I mean, a scent can very quickly become your signature scent if you only want to wear that fragrance exclusively. I'd say sometimes it only really takes around 1, maybe 2 bottles of the fragrance for people to start connecting you with that particular scent. That is, of course, if you only wear that fragrance. I mean, on the other hand, I think we've all had that one uncle at family gatherings that has a scent so unique that you just instantly connect it to him, even though you only see him like once or twice a year. So, the answer is that it depends. Now, to start finding your signature scent, you probably should start putting together a small fragrance collection and start experimenting with different fragrances. Now, the thing though with fragrances is that building your collection is ridiculously expensive. So, if you're moving on a budget, again, I would warmly suggest that you take a look at clone fragrances. They're like 80% cheaper when compared to the originals, and they also perform exactly the same and are genuinely like 95% similar. If you're looking to buy some clones, you should definitely take a look at my clone spreadsheet over at clonespreadsheet.com. There, you can find the clones to more than 240 fragrances. We also changed the links over on the spreadsheets to the #1 fragrance discounters. Jama Shops is the link there to ensure that you guys get the cheapest prices there are. Also, only for this upcoming weekend, you can get a 20% discount on the 50 most popular clones on top of the already discounted prices they're offering with the code FBS20. So be sure to go take a look at the clones after this video, since I don't know if this sale's ever going to return. Also, if you're fairly new to fragrances, I'd say you should probably start with some crowd pleaser fragrances like these ones here. Now at this point, your goal is to start finding just something that you enjoy wearing and something that feels like you. The fragrances that are like, yeah, this smells extremely good, but I don't know if I can pull this off, they just won't work. Once you've found, say, 1 to 3 scents that you like, you should start to analyze the smell to find out which notes do you like about the scent. And yes, picking up exact notes of a scent can be pretty hard if you've just gotten into fragrances. But don't worry, you can go ahead and use the internet for your help. Once you've figured out what you like though, for say, woody notes, you should start to experiment with other fragrances with similar notes. Usually they've got their own unique twist though. Then, when you have found something that truly feels like your own scent, congratulations, you've actually found your signature scent. There are some things though that you should keep in mind when looking for your signature scent. Starting with that, finding your signature scent, it's gonna take some time. Trust me, you don't want to speedrun this journey. If you do, you're just gonna end up picking a scent that you don't fully enjoy, and you're gonna be stuck between not wanting to change since it's your signature scent, but at the same time you kinda want to change it to something that suits you better. But don't worry, you're gonna find your signature scent eventually. Unless, of course, you completely stop trying new fragrances. Just remember that you really shouldn't force it. But let's be real. Don't just pick a scent that someone else recommends to use as a signature scent. I mean, everyone's nose is different. I mean, I myself might love a scent, but you on the other hand might hate it. Look, I'm just saying that you should look into some versatile scents that are easier to pull off in every situation and try everything yourself. Then, after that, if you still haven't found the one from those, don't be scared to try some louder and heavier or fresher and lighter scents too. Because if you know even just a few secrets, I'd say you can pull off really any fragrance in any situation. But tell me below down in the comments section if you'd like to see a whole different video on how you can pull off any fragrance in any situation. Okay, now go ahead and watch this video. I promise, it's really good. Just click it.